Amazon sent me a fake AMD CPU. Not even an AM4 processor, judging by the pin layout, that looks like an AM3 processor with a fake label on top. Amazon does accept returns LOL, did you buy it from a third-party seller? If it's shipped and sold by Amazon the 8500G was refund scammed, and if it's a third-party seller, well, you know it's gonna be a scam LOL. LPT for anyone buying a new CPU. Found the user benchmark admin. Time for GN and LTT to pack it up. Can't feud when a new boss is in town taking over. That's my CPU. Yay, mine is the fastest. Trump administration reviewing US automatic emergency braking rule. Trump administration to review the requirement to determine whether it would adversely impact the profit margin for automakers. Meanwhile, automakers remove automatic emergency braking systems without lowering the price of autos. Fuck it, let's remove the regulation for backup cameras, seat belts too. Fuck safety because shareholders need more money per car. How TF do I mute Trump headlines from Reddit? I can't take much more of this shit. RTX 5070, 12 GB, equals RTX 4090, 24 GB. LOL. Nvidia started using Apple Math. Nvidia themselves showed that on a non-RT benchmark, 5070 is only about 27.5% faster than a 4070. I'm not sure if 5070 will be able to even use all those tweaks in 2025 games, 12 gigs without root at 1440p, maybe. Also wonder how much VRAM new FG and DLSS will use. Got caught running scripts again. LOL, that's wild. Can I ask what your current role is? See, I don't know how to feel here. Either it's, I'm low-key impressed, or you're one of those end users that know just enough to be dangerous. Dude, you work in a company, that's not high school. You don't need to hide behind the building to smoke your cigarettes. Instead of trying to find loopholes, raise a ticket with a business case explaining why do you need to use scripts or a scripting language. Get an approval and add it to the exception. If you keep playing bad boy, you'll end up in HR. Nvidia announces RTX 5070 with 4090 performance at $549. By 4090 performance, I'm guessing they mean the same frame rate with the new DLSS 4 frame generation, which makes 3 fake frames from 1 frame. $549 in the most sarcastic quotes I can muster. With this 5070, you can LARP having a 4090. And the founders cards will be impossible to buy, so the actual price will be $899 because you'll have to buy from third parties. OpenAI launches ChatGov for US government agencies. How long before the first data breach? I'll give it a week or two. Why not DeepSeek? Elon wants save gov money, right? Remind me again why I should be afraid of China having my user data when all of the guys who want it here at home are cozying up to a fascist. Goodbye to PC gaming for a while. I am hoping you and your family will get through this. Sorry to hear that. Life does suck away at the opportunity to game the way we do when we're younger. The desire never goes away, partly nostalgia, partly for fun, but it's exceptional to see a man want to spend his time with his wife. Don't be sad about your computer, there's always another one to come. I'm sure there'll be plenty of gamers ready to join the call when you're back to it. Damn. Sorry to hear about your situation. I'm 44. Been with my wife since I was 20. I don't know what I would do if she was gone. All I can say is spend as much time with them as humanly possible. Cherish every moment. Make as many new memories as you can. Hang in there. The online porn free-for-all is coming to an end. 3 decades into the internet era, the Supreme Court finally appears ready to uphold age verification laws. In the United States. It would be so funny if a national porn ban is finally what wakes this country up. It's not about banning porn. They want everyone on the internet to provide ID. Porn sites are just the start. Technology has come a long way since the court first struck down age verification requirements. Age verification services are now effective, easily used, and secure enough to be widely deployed. This is not true. Age verification is fundamentally privacy invading. I would be skeptical of anything this author writes. Age verification, aka anti-privacy. X refused to take down video viewed by Southport killer minutes before killing 3 young girls. So not violent video games again. Based on the comments here, It appears the belief is that had he not been able to find the video, he would not have committed the murders. Plasma ball as headphone stand? It might charge them. You might hear colors after leaving it for midnight. I wouldn't risk it. It's an extremely high voltage and very high frequency. Though, current is very low, still, this thing emits tons of electromagnetic radiation which might induce currents. I have no idea how exactly that could interact with electronics and battery, but it's definitely not something that electronics was designed to withstand. And if for some reason it will focus on one spot, say, contacting large enough chunk of metal, it could heat up, maybe even melt the glass. Hi, I'm an avionics technician with a specialization in intercom and audio systems. This is totally fine for wired devices, but I've gotten a good chuckle reading the comments here by people that don't understand how electricity works. Carry on. I just threw up in my mouth a little. Norton 360 for gamer, just like Norton 360 but with a unicorn rainbow puke RGB color scheme and a hint of waifu. If they had put 360 no scope, I might install it. I can't tell if the Norton 360 or for gamer is the bigger red flag. I think I know why these antivirus programs are so shitty. They spend all their money on advertising, promotions, and lobbying installers and OEMs to include them. Oh shit. I recall the lead engineer where I worked telling me that in previous job they didn't use version control and would deploy by emailing a zip of their code to a lady in the office upstairs. He said it got to the point where he either had to leave or risk rendering himself unemployable by getting so behind. I'm going to assume that that's a DDMMYYYY date rather than an insane level of productivity. No more JavaScript backend. Most of y'all probably can't even agree on where the backend starts. Wait. So no more Next.js, Nest.js, Mess.js, Jest.js, Pest.js, Fest.js? Sad face. Stop saying washing him, we know he would rather be the kind to mandate JS even in embedded systems. NSA can track powered down phones, how to actually protect your privacy. TL, DR, Faraday pouch. Just want to let you know your cell phone is tracking you regardless if you have it in airplane mode or not. It even pings when it's turned off. God damn it, people have no idea when to use apostrophes. It does not mean holy shit, there's an S at the end of this word. Just an old man rant, sorry. I need more coffee, get off my lawn. Like and subscribe.